hi there. This is my last video of the day, and I just wanted to show some things that I had gotten when I was away in the city a couple of days ago. I live in a small town, and I'd gone to the city. Actually, some of them are from our local dollar store as well. But they're things that I'm going to be using or that I would use in my planner, and just some things that are available that I thought people might like to see. The first thing I'm going to talk about are some things that I got at Staples. And here's what happened. This is my favorite pen to use in my filofaxes. It is a gel pen. It's silver. I love silver. It writes beautifully. In fact, it's almost usurped my cross fountain pens. It has a beautiful, it writes beautifully, and you can buy replacement ink for it. So I'm getting an Erin Condren teacher planner in the next couple of days, so I thought, well, I'm going to go to Staples and I'm going to get another one of these. I looked in the section where they normally are, and they were not there. Instead, there was a similar type of pen, a 2-pack. There was a black and a purple, and it had a rubber grip on it. Now, you folks, if you're Filofax people, know that those rubber grips, it's pointless. You cannot use one in your Filofax. This is my Holborn zip, if you haven't watched my video before. And because this does not have, it actually has a little textured section, so it's kind of like a grip. It feels very nice to write with. But it slides beautifully down into your pen loop. Okay? So the idiots at Pentel have decided to get some kind of a cheaper version with a rubber grip, which is going to make it so that you cannot use it in your Filofax. So I'm very annoyed. I was actually very annoyed at Staples. I looked and I looked and I looked and I couldn't believe it. Then I was walking by the sales bin and I thought, I wonder, and sure enough, there they were, marked down, presumably to go. $4.97 was $7.96. So I got two. This is the ink you use for it. They're called Energels. And here are the gel refills. The gel refills are very inexpensive. Even at $7, these were so inexpensive because then you could get ink for them. I don't understand people who, Filofax is bad this way too. I don't understand why people discontinue things that are great. It makes no sense. Anyway, so I got two. I have them. If you live near Staples and you think you'd like them, I recommend going and grabbing them fast. So that was my first foray into annoyance there. Now, I got these. I have some plans for my Erin Condren teacher planner. And I have some ideas and some schemes, but I'm not going to give too much away. I've been watching some great videos. People have some great ideas. So I can always find use for these, even just as a teacher. I always have use for these for assignments and stuff in the binder. So I got a set of these. I like the ones without the tabs because you can just kind of throw them in anywhere. And I'm thinking that I could probably cut this down and even put it in one of my Filofaxes. So I'm going to play around with these a little bit. They are like this, Staples slash binders. Now, these were a revelation. I thought these were amazing. Look at these. I don't know if I'll keep them this size though. I might cut these down to go into other binders. Look at them. They have designs on them. Isn't that adorable? Look at it. The problem is though, if you cut it down, you'd be cutting off the design, right? So I don't know. I might find some way to. Anyway, I really love them, so I'll find some use for them, even if I end up just using them as binder dividers. Okay, so that's that. That's it from Staples. Now, my next shopping excitement was at our local dollar store, which is called Dollarama. Okay, now, if you're watching my previous video, here I'll show you. I made. Where did I put them? I made little laminated cards that I was going to put in my planner. Just little notes to myself. I laminated a couple of, I'm still looking for it here, but I don't know what I did with it. I laminated a couple of Post-it notes. Anyway, so I got these little dry erase markers. They were $2. They're not great. It seems to me that there used to be ones that were really small, like really, like fine tipped. Anyway, this is the finest tip I could get. I got it at the dollar store, so you know what? Even if they're not the greatest, I can use them at school or whatever. This I thought was a real find. If you've watched my other videos, you know I'm a horsey person. Look at this as a pencil case with horses and horseshoes. I might use it as a makeup bag. I just think it's so cute. This has nothing to do with planners. I just thought it was adorable. These are beautiful. Look at these. Binder clips, all kinds of really adorable colors. Then look at these. Paper clips with little hearts on the tops. Then there's this. This isn't for a planner. I'm going to use this in one of my binders at work. But then I found this, and I think I might be able to do something with this. I'm thinking I might be able to cut and hole punch this. So it was very cheap, and there's 10 pockets. So I'm going to be able to play around a little bit with that. I got this paper. I really like this. I like to give out, I like to put sort of like, in my classroom, I like to put up expectations and things on nice paper. And I also just thought that this would photocopy well. Like if I wanted to write a note home to parents or something, I could make sure that the margin was over to the side and I could just make copies and it would just be in black and white. So I think this will be really nice. Again, I think it was $1. Then this is a really nice calendar to put in if you have like a binder. And it's also really good if you want to write down things for the kids. And then you can make copies of it and hole punch it and they can put it in their binder. So this will kind of be my one, well, fill in, you know, if things are due or when there's holidays or whatever, I can fill it out and then just make copies of it for the kids. And it's just got kind of a nice, colorful feel to it. And then I got these beautiful folders. They were all $1. And again, I might be able to do a file of facts, or I might just keep them the way they are and use them for assignments, but I just thought they were really pretty. That, okay. Now, sorry if I'm moving around a lot. My last purchase was, I got horse stickers. If you see my videos, you know I use horse stickers in my file of facts where I kind of record what I'm up to with my horse. Now this I'm very excited about. This, I have a hole punch that I use for all my file effect stuff, but this is one of those hole punches that punches small holes that make it so that you can add things to this. So I'm going to be able to now add things to my Erin Condren organizer. And I have some plans for that too. So what I think I'll do is I might kind of mess around with this over the next couple of days. And then when my other Erin Condren things come, I'll do a video on that and just show you if I've done anything on this that worked using my new hole punch. So I'm very excited about that. This is all my stuff that I've gotten so far. I'm pretty excited about everything. I hate that they are getting the back to school stuff out so early. It's very annoying. Most of us teachers just feel like we finally decompressed and now everything's out again, but that's the way it goes. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Again, I visited Staples. Oh, these two things are from Micheals. So Staples, Micheals, and the dollar store. Dollarama is what it's called in Canada. So thank you for watching.